Getting you with breaking news coming in on the broadcast right now. CPI leader Brinda Karat has filed an application in the Supreme Court in the Jahangirpuri demolition case. In her application, Karat described the demolition as an inhuman, illegal and an immoral act, and she said that the basic rights of the people, included the right to live and the right to employment and shelter, was violated. The plea has called on the demolition as highly illegal. Joining me on the broadcast is my colleague Samisha to give us more details. Samisha, we are looking at Brinda Karat at the forefront here. Yesterday, she went down to the people and she gave out a message to the media against the demolition drive. What more are you picking up right now with a plea in the Supreme Court?
Well, absolutely, Crispino. Let me just give you a context to all of this. Remember, yesterday what we saw is that the Supreme Court ordered a status quo on the demolition drive that was being carried out in the national capital's Jahangirpuri area, that the encroachment was all about the illegal construction in the area. Now, what we are seeing is that the CPI leader, Brinda Karat, has also waded into the controversy. We saw yesterday how Brinda Karat arrived at the spot and also tried to stop the demolition, which continued even after the Supreme Court ordered a status quo on the same. And now we are seeing that Brinda Karat has filed a petition in the Supreme Court. Well, let me just take you through the details of this plea that has been filed by Brinda Karat, in which she has said that she's described, in fact, demolition as inhumane, illegal and immoral act. Also going on to mention that the basic rights of the people, included the rights to live and the right to employment shelter, was violated. So a big argument there being made by CPIM leader. In fact, she also goes on to say that this demolition has led to contempt of the principle of natural justice. Therefore, while cancelling the order of demolition, the court should also fix compensation for the victims. So there we have Brinda Karat demanding not just the compensation, and also going on to say that people have the basic right to live, employment and for shelter as well, which has been violated as a result of the encroachment which was being carried out yesterday. And also this comes in the backdrop of the Supreme Court that will be listening to the matter, hearing the matter today on the encroachment drive. Back to you.
But also, Samisha, we're also joined by our colleague Ananya, who's also giving us a perspective on the ground there. Ananya, we're looking at a plea being filed in the Supreme Court here by Brinda Karat. This also comes in the backdrop of the demolition drive. What more are you picking up on the ground?
Well, yes, Crispino, remember that this petition has been filed before the Supreme Court. Yesterday, two mentionings were made before the topmost court of the country, seeking to intervene into this whole matter, after which the Supreme Court ordered a status quo in this matter, and the matter is likely to be heard today post 10:30, when a bench headed by Justice L. Nageshwar Rao and Justice B.R. Gawai would be assembling. And remember that this petition by Brinda Karat has been filed into the same matter, wherein she has called out this demolition action highly inhuman and illegal. In fact, she also said that this action of the NRDMC and the central government is completely in violation of the principles of natural justice. She has sought for a writ of certiorari, which basically means that she's asking for a quashing and denying of the orders passed by the NRDMC and to stop the demolition as it is. And in fact, we'll have to wait and watch as to what the division bench orders with regards to the same, and what observations would the court pass with regards to what happened in the Jahangirpuri area yesterday when the demolition drive had happened. And if you remember that Brinda Karat had also gone to, in fact, the incident spot and had tried to stop the NRDMC from demolishing after the Supreme Court had passed orders into this matter. So now we'll have to wait and watch as to what the topmost court of the country, the Supreme Court, says when it hears these petitions with regards to the Jahangirpuri violence from Crispino.
We're going to be tracking all the latest developments. Brinda Karat at the forefront. They're filing a plea in the Supreme Court. Supreme Court all set to hear the pleas today.